Howdy humans, and welcome back to my channel. This is Micah and we are here to do our bi-weekly paycheck cash stuffing. How are y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I hope so. I'm doing well. Life has been kind of overwhelming lately, and this first little piece of 2024 has just been a lot. Like, I've been very overwhelmed by life in general, and I need to kind of refocus and recenter and remember what's important and what matters. And one of the things that matters is making sure that my finances stay in order. I have been like, you know what? We'll talk about it in a minute. Let's do our penny challenge. Let's get it out of the way, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's start with, we've got 365. 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 5. Actually had a little more change this time because I've been a little bit more social and a little bit more willing to leave my house. I'm a homebody by nature. Okay, let's see what else we got. We can do probably one more. So we've got 1, 50, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So $2.59 is down here. All right, so we knocked off 2 more pretty big ones. That's great. All right, so let's set this baby to the side for the moment. And let's move this one. Okay, so life has been a little crazy and a little overwhelming. Like I said, I've been staying on track financially, and everything is like good to go. It just has felt chaotic. Does that make sense? And I do not like feeling chaos ever at all. All right, so let's count and see what we've got. We've got my biweekly pay, and then my son paid his car insurance and that sort of thing. So we've got that money in here too. Should be a little over $2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, oh, sticky, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 260. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. And these ones are gnarly this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we've got $2,133 that we are stuffing this week. Okay, let's unstuff my wallet. There's not a whole lot in here. My pay period is weird. Like, I don't actually get paid every other week. I get paid the 7th and the 22nd of the month every month. And so, like, this past time, that fell on like Wednesday. And I don't have time during the week to go to the bank and, figure everything out, and then especially and then film. I'm a single parent. I work full time. I've got kids who do stuff. This past week was my son's birthday. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's so it sits and then everything just feels odd to me. Anyways, I had $1 left in savings or in my spending. Groceries is Funkadilicious. There's that. We had, a decent amount. Oh, hey, there's even like a 20 in there. And this next pay period, I'm actually trying to do like a pantry challenge because I don't have, that's empty. That's empty. I don't have a lot of storage space here. Supplies has $10. I spent money on savings challenges for Mini Mania, which is the video right before this. You should go check it out. Gas still has 25, but I don't have a lot of storage space in my apartment, and I'm used to buying enough food for a family of 7 still, and we are a family of 3 at this point. And because my older boys grew up and moved out, I got divorced. It's just us 3. But I still struggle sometimes with quantities. But so I'm overstocked at the moment, and I want to get that down because too much in my cabinets stresses me out, which is such a privileged place to be in. And I am so thankful. My life has not always been that way. There's been many times in my life that my pantry has been pretty dang bare, and by the grace of food banks and like my parents, we've made it. So I recognize my privilege here, and I'm very thankful that I have this as an option. But see, lots of empties here. But that being said, I want to be a good steward of my money and not just keep buying groceries when I've got so much here already. So, okay, pets has just a little bit in here. 5, 6, 7, and it's got $8 left. So let's move that over to their envelope here that is somewhere over the rainbow. There it is. We're just going to shove that in there. And I actually want to do a household envelope as well. So when there's stuff left in my weekly household, I can move it over. And then credit card is empty because I already paid it off for the week. There are some things around the house that I want to either upgrade or like buy to start with. And so I want to start kind of saving up for that stuff to kind of level up my home, I guess. So we're going to set these aside for the moment, and let's get into the stuffing proper. For our bills, here's our binder. And we are starting with Kaspersky. It gets $8 as usual. 5, 6, 7, 8. You see how gnarly these ones are? Oh, they're in rough shape. Okay, actually, hold on. I keep forgetting this because this is new and I like this and I want to do this. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to move this like this. We are stuffing March's bills today. So Kaspersky, why do I have it? I already stuffed that. I did not already stuff that. Well, I stuffed it now. Okay, so cell phone gets $3.20. 1, 2, 3, 20. And this is kind of part of what I meant with the whole like chaos thing. I'm really trying to, I want to be organized and do it right. Phone is $3.20. Electric is getting $1.50 because we had a really big cold snap and for here. And now today it's like, I don't know, it's been like 50 degrees the last couple of days. We're in we call it fake spring because it's going to get real cold again. So electric is done. Car gets $1.50. Comcast gets 82. So 50, 70, 82. And then car insurance is not on here, and I can't remember why I didn't put it on here, but it wasn't a good choice. Car insurance has been fully funded. Well, I thought it was fully funded. It is not. I actually had to not only use the entirety of what I had saved for car insurance, but also a chunk of my emergency fund to pay my 6-month premium because it went up a lot. My son had a tiny little fender bender, but he was 18 when it happened, and car insurance companies do not look fondly on 18-year-old boys who have fender benders. So there's that. So we're starting over for our next 6 months. Car insurance is getting $300. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I'll do those next time. Okay. See, everything's been so chaotic. I'm like, I don't actually know what I'm doing with my life. Okay, so that is bills stuffed. And then we'll go back to groceries. Gets its regular 200. I'm not changing how much I'm budgeting, even though I'm doing a pantry challenge, just because it keeps me going, it keeps me straight, right? Okay, gets 50. Going out is getting 40, even though I don't know, that we'll see. Like I said, I'm kind of in my insulating era and trying to, I'm trying to be a grown up and do my grown up stuff. Okay, supplies is getting 10. That is for, I want to upgrade my lighting, y'all. My lighting is horrible, and you're so kind to not like call me out on it, but I want to upgrade my lighting so it's not quite so shadowy, it's a little brighter, that kind of thing. I also want to learn more about video editing. So I'm going to try and take a class about learning a little more about how to improve the quality of my videos. So, okay, gas is getting 50, 20, 40. I'm actually going to do 2 5s because sometimes so the town I live in, gas is between 10 and 20 cents a gallon more than the town I go to drop my kids off with their dad. And so sometimes, like today, I'm going to get $5 of gas to get me to that town, or not today, tomorrow, to get me to that town where it's significantly cheaper. That way I just get more to my, more bang for my buck, I guess. We're going to do that. Household is getting 40. Like I said, we have, a few things that we need to get, and I want to start kind of saving up for kind of upgrading some things. Like I need to get my coffee table broke, and it was actually a pretty nice one, so I was really upset that it broke, but it did. It's fine. And we need a new one. So we're saving up for that stuff. So $30 for kids. Eating out is getting its regular 65, 20, 40, 65. Starbucks doesn't get nothing. Pets gets its regular 25. And I'm going to make sure I put that super gnarly 5 in there so that it goes away. Okay. And then my spending gets 50, 20, 40, 50. All right. Fantastico. Let's keep going. We've got our sinking funds. Our beautiful little sinking funds. All right. School lunch gets $10. School gets 5. Okay, school gets 5, so it should have 90. Hold on, I'm going to go grab some prop money because I don't know why there's not any. Or wait, here, I've got some right here. I don't know why that's not listed. So this has 70 in the bank. Okay, well, now that I've fixed that, okay, so it should have $90. It's got 70 in the bank, 10, 15, and 20. Okay, holidays is getting 20. So it should have 250. So we've got 1, 2, 20, 40, 50. Perfect. Emergency fund, this is not going to be correct because I have not adjusted this yet for what I transferred out to pay that car insurance. So This is going to be a little bit of a faker, and I apologize, but right now it's got 1,000, 330, 430, 480, 500, 1,515. And that will be different by the next video because I will go in and update this. Jenna gets 5. So she has 200 in the bank, and then 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 248. Okay, so Wyatt also gets 5. He has 1, 2 in the bank, 25, 30. And the trip is getting skipped this time, so it's got 1,075. Clothes gets 5, so it's got 1, 60, 80, 85, 90. And we might actually be spending some out of there for me, which is weird, but for me. Okay, birthdays is getting 10. My children's birthdays are boom, boom, boom every month between January and June. I was like, Matthew and Ree, what? Well, that's 2 of my children's birthdays. So what's left in there right now is 100 in the bank, and then 50 and 60. And then pets, we just added that little bit. Okay, so pets with what we added today, they've got 200 in the bank, 550, 560, 61, 62, 63. Subscriptions is getting 10. So it's got 1, 2, 20 in the bank. So 240, 50, 260 in there. Okay, dental is getting 5. It's got 1, 2, 3, 10 in the bank. So then it's got 330, 335, $340 total. Medical is getting 5. It's got 1, 2 in the bank, 25. Okay, car maintenance is getting 5. So we've got 1, 2, 10, and 15 in there. Girls' Day is getting 5. So it's got 89 in the bank and then 25 in cash. So it's 114 total. Beauty, we are starting from scratch. Okay, so beauty, we're starting from scratch. It gets $5. I finally went and got all my shampoo and conditioner and all the things that you need to do girly stuff, right? Or, well, human stuff, really. Everybody uses shampoo generally. All right. Glasses is getting 5. So we've got 70, 80, 90, 95. We're up to $100. Ooh, I really desperately need new glasses. Passport gets nothing. Investing gets 10. All right, and then Jacob and Frivolous Shit are getting skipped. All right, so that's it for the cash stuffing portion. And if you guys like, last time I split the videos up into savings challenges and the stuffing. If you guys like that, let me know. I'm going to continue and do it this week. I think it just keeps them a little more bite-sized for you. But let's count and see how much we are going to have for savings challenges. Look at that 20. Oh, it's so bad. It is so bad. This is what I saved not spending from the last 2 weeks or from the last pay period. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, $61. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to take these and put them in there. So it's $61 getting added to this right here for savings challenges, and that'll be in the next video. All right, y'all, what's your money win this week? For me, my money win this past 2 weeks has been really just trying to kind of keep things under control. I do tend to be an emotional spender, and I have been doing that up to a point, but I haven't gone overboard. And that to me is a huge win, because I think for a lot of us, that impulsive spending is kind of what gets us in trouble in the first place, right? Not succumbing to that quite as bad as I would have in the past is a win for me and a win for my wallet. So tell me all about yours down below. I can't wait to hear about it and help build each other up on taking those steps to meet our financial goals. I'll see you next time. Bye.